Hey, I want to just quickly get your thought on the president's latest take on how this Ukraine deal is developing. He expressed some frustration on Truth Social about Ukraine leadership, expressing zero gratitude for our efforts in Europe continuing to buy oil from Russia. That sounds like he is getting fed up with this process and wants them to agree to this deal. Caroline, what can you tell us?
Well, the president put that statement out over the weekend, and since then, there have been very productive conversations between the president's national security team and the Ukrainian delegation. In fact, yesterday, Secretary Rubio, Special Envoy Witkoff were in Geneva, and they were able to thoroughly go through this 28-point peace plan that the United States offered with input from both the Russian side and the Ukrainian side, and they were really able to fine-tune the points. And so now there are just a couple points of disagreement that our teams continue to work through. So the president remains hopeful and optimistic that a deal can be struck. And I think he deserves a great amount of credit for the extensive amount of time and energy he has put into solving this war. He wants to see the killing end. He wants this war to end. And his frustration grows out of the frustration of the American people. You know, President Trump stopped the funding of this war, but the United States is still sending or selling a big amount of weapons to NATO. We cannot do that forever. And the president wants this war to end. He is a peacetime president. That's what he's pursuing. And today, he remains optimistic and hopeful. And I know our teams are working around the clock to try to get this deal to an end.
Yeah.